loyalty, faithfulness, fidelity to the party will be number one consideration. If we doubt you, if we think that you are going to bed with our opposition, we will not allow you to hold any office.
I wonder, why do we bring this schedule?
Today on Havana Media, Kenya's political stage has been shaken by a dramatic power shift inside the Senate. In a rare show of unity, Kenya Kwanza senators have unanimously removed Kakamega Senator Dr. Boni Khalwale as the Senate Majority Whip. The powerful position now shifts to Bungoma Senator Wafula Wakoli, while Samburu Senator Lelengwe retains his role as Deputy Chief Whip. But beyond the walls of Parliament, the political tremor has triggered sharp reactions, including a fiery response from Nzoia Governor George Natembeya. As power realigns and political lines harden, the nation is now asking, was Khalwale punished for defiance, or is this the beginning of a bigger rebellion? The removal of Dr. Boni Khalwale did not come out of thin air. For months, tension had been quietly building between the outspoken senator and the leadership of Kenya Kwanza.
Honorable Senators, via the letter reference number SEN/SBC/035/012/2025, dated 2nd December 2025, I received correspondence from the Senate Majority Leader, Senator Aaron Cheriot, EGH MP, regarding changes in the Majority Party leadership affecting the office of the Senate Majority Whip. As you're aware, Standing Order 22.5 provides as follows. A senator elected under paragraph 1 may be removed by a majority of votes of all the senators belonging to the majority party. Further, Standing Order 22.7 states as follows, that upon a decision being made by the majority party or coalition under this standing order, the decision of the party or coalition shall be communicated to the Speaker in writing, together with the minutes of the meeting at which the decision was made. A, in the case of the removal of the Senate Majority Leader or the Deputy Senate Majority Leader by the Senate Majority Whip, and B, in the case of removal of the Senate Majority Whip or the Deputy Senate Majority Whip by the Senate Majority Leader. Now, Honorable Senators, pursuant to Standing Order 22.7, the said letter from the Senate Majority Leader was accompanied by the following documents. 1. Minutes of the Majority Party meeting dated the 2nd of December 2025, which is a record of the proceedings of the minute together with resolutions. And 2. Duly signed list of senators who attended the above indicated meeting. Now, from the correspondence, the minutes indicate that a resolution was passed to remove the Senate Majority Whip, Senator Dr. Boni Khalwale, CBS MP, in accordance with Standing Order 22.5. The minutes further indicate the Majority Party elected Senator David Wafula Wakoli MP to serve as the Senate Majority Whip in his place. Now, Honorable Senators, Standing Order 22.8 provide as follows. The Speaker, upon receipt of the decision under paragraph 7, shall verify the correspondence received and deliver communication to the Senate within 3 sitting days. In this respect, I have verified the correspondence received and hereby communicate that the Majority Party has effected a change in the office of the Senate Majority Whip. The new office holder, therefore, with immediate effect is Senator David Wafula Wakoli, MP.
As Majority Whip, Khalwale held one of the most powerful legislative positions in the Senate, responsible for mobilizing government allies, organizing votes, enforcing party discipline, and ensuring the smooth passage of government business. However, Khalwale's political identity has never fit neatly into strict party obedience. Widely known as the bullfighter, he built his reputation on confrontation, dramatic speeches, and independence of thought.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I like your tone. You should further advise the Senator of Nandi that he is decades away from my experience in parliamentary palace. If he wasn't, he would be knowing that in this parliament a ruling has been made that a member is not expected to substantiate the obvious. Mr. Speaker, this habit of giving the impression that this floor offers an opportunity for intimidation of a member during debate, it actually negates the freedom of speech in the House and the freedom of speech as enshrined in the Constitution of Kenya. Let me make my point. If the Senator of Nandi is uncomfortable with the factuality of what I'm saying, let him express his discomfort and not hide in a point of order. You think my pedigree is somebody who does not know the difference between Senator 105 and...
Senator Boni, order, Senator Boni.
Even while serving in government leadership, he repeatedly broke ranks on sensitive bills, especially those touching on taxation, public finance, and governance. But now to many wananchi, this made him courageous. To party leadership, it made him unpredictable. The breaking point came quietly but decisively. In a closed-door meeting of Kenya Kwanza senators, the ruling coalition made one of the fastest and most unified political decisions seen in recent Senate history. Without public drama, without visible resistance, and without recorded dissent, members unanimously voted to remove Dr. Boni Khalwale as the majority whip. But now the message from vote was clear and unmistakable. Discipline had defeated defiance.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I'm glad that you have posed the intention to put the question. Anything touching on devolution, specifically issues of funding, speaks to the core business of this House. I want to thank you for this opportunity, and I want to second the motion. And as I do so, I wonder, why do we bring this schedule? Probably we are playing into the hands of the National Treasury. The Constitution is very clear in 175 that the National Treasury shall release funds in a timely manner so as to enable devolved units to work. It doesn't say the National Treasury should wait for instructions from anybody. And therefore, when we give this kind of legislation, it's a good thing. We're doing our work. But to me, it's academic. We should use this floor every day, reminding the Treasury that the legislation we made, which indicated that funds should be there on or before the 15th day of the month, is sufficient. Mr. Speaker, having said that, I want to request our governors across the board. Now the money is there. Make use of it. We keep on seeing governors driving around in the counties. Some of them even use county fuel, Mr. Speaker, like in Kakamega, for a special pickup that carries 2 chairs, executive chairs. One for the governor at the funeral and another one on his left for his wife. I mean, we are not serious. We are not serious, I'll tell you. However connected we are as governors, that is not a demonstration of leadership, Mr. Speaker. And I want to ask about these KIPES. Why did governors agree to share responsibility with the government on this project when they had not factored it in the budget? Everywhere in the country, apart from a few places, including Likuyani in Kakamega, the KIPES project stopped the day the launch was done. This means the governor was not prepared. He had not consulted his budget. He came to Nairobi to append his signature on policies that required financial ability. This should not be repeated going forward, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as I finalize, allow me to use this special opportunity to thank the people of Chwele, Kapchai Ward in Bungoma County of Kapchai constituency, and the people of Malaba constituency in Kakamega County for their demonstration of courage. Mr. Speaker, the country might not be aware what took place on the ground. This weekend we are going back to bury the people who were shot and killed. Mr. Speaker, we are going to clear bills of victims of the violence that was there in that election. I therefore congratulate them and tell them that all is not lost. The future is bright. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Almost immediately after Khalwale's removal, Bungoma Senator Wafula Wakoli was unveiled as the new Senate Majority Whip. Known as a loyal party mobilizer and a disciplined political operator, Wakoli's appointment signaled Kenya Kwanza's desire to tighten control within its parliamentary ranks. Nzoia Governor George Natembeya, a vocal critic of the Kenya Kwanza administration and a fierce defender of democratic space, publicly reacted to Dr. Boni Khalwale's removal. Natembeya described the ouster as a reflection of a government that no longer tolerates independent thinking within its own ranks. While stopping short of direct insults, the governor warned that the same political system that punishes dissent within leadership eventually turns against the ordinary citizen.
Tulipatia watu kazi ambayo inawashinda, wanasema ni ngumu. Sindio? Hata mkiona rais mwenyewe anataka kusaidiwa. Alikuwa anasaidiwa na Raila akakufa. Sindio? Hata president pia anataka kuokolewa. Nafasi ya kuokoa Kenya pamoja na rais 2027, sindio? Ende nyumbani akapumzike. Iweke serikali ambayo itasema hii ni ngumu, hii ni ngumu, hii ni ngumu. Serikali ambayo iko na suluhisho kwa matatizo ya wananchi, sindio?
Natembeya further suggests that Khalwale's removal should serve as a wake-up call to all leaders who believe they can challenge power from within. The removal of Dr. Boni Khalwale as Senate Majority Whip is not just a leadership change. It is a political warning shot. With Senator Wafula Wakoli now in command and Senator Lelengwe securing the deputy line, Kenya Kwanza has sent a clear message. Internal rebellion will not be tolerated. But as Governor Natembeya has reminded the country, power that silences its own eventually stands alone. In Kenyan politics, today demotion can become tomorrow's uprising. And for Dr. Boni Khalwale, the bull may have been pushed out of the arena, but it has not yet left the fight. This is Havana Media, where power is questioned, silence is challenged, and the truth never steps down. My name is Oduor Billy, just turning on to the next one.